The About Us page is a very important page on your website. You will not be monetizing it, but it's still very important as a lot of people who visit your site would want to know about you and will visit this page. You will want to convey to your readers why you created the website, and you will want to write it in a way that will evoke an emotional response. You do not want this to be boring. You want to make it as interesting as possible. The best way to get an emotional response from people would be to tell a story that will resonate with them. You want the story on this page to speak to your readers and to make a connection with them. You can write the page in the third person or in the first person. You just need to make it interesting and let your readers know there's a real person behind the website. Your readers would also want to know what qualifies you to write with authority about the topic of your website. Let's create the page. Here's the general structure you would want to use for the About Us page. You would want to have a title on the page. You would want it to be something other than About Us. Maybe something like Why I Created This Website, or something more interesting that you can think of. Next, you would want to have your name and photograph. After that, you would want to write briefly about what you do, your hobbies, what drives you, and so on. Next, write a sentence or two about why you created this website. It's all right if you are not an expert. Mention that you researched this topic because you had to overcome some nagging problem, learned a lot in the process, and then decided to help other people who might be facing the same issues as you once were. Mention some interesting statistics, and maybe you would want to support these with some personal stories if possible. If you are creating a site about mattresses, include some statistics about how mattresses affect the quality of sleep. Weave in some stories about people who had their lives turned upside down by choosing low quality mattresses and then purchased the right mattress and their troubles vanished. Write about how the site can help your visitors choose the right mattress for their needs. You would also want to have a contact form on the About Us page. Let's insert the contact form now. Let's get the shortcode from the Contact Form 7 plugin. We will copy this shortcode and then go back to the About Us page. Let's publish this now. Let's see what the page looks like. This is what the page looks like now. The contact form is showing up here.